Hi JiuJitsuMania, my name is Vanessa Mariscal, owner of VMAT Gym in El Segundo, California. I first started with Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu at the age of 23, later than I would have liked. Very interested in martial arts as a kid, but we were a little too poor to get into it. So I started with no gi, was privileged enough at the age of 24 to travel to the Gracie Academy in Torrance. Trained for a couple of days, went back up to Oregon, trained for a little bit longer, and next thing you know, I moved back to California to train at the Gracie Academy. Actually, after I spent a summer at the Gracie Academy, it took me about a month to get my blue belt. It was an amazing experience. I got to train under hoist 5 days a week. I can't think of a better martial arts experience in my life. I've been out in California ever since. I got my brown belt a year ago under Andre Anderson, who's a black belt under Hey Diogo. That was awesome. I wasn't sure if I was ready for it, but you know, you get no choice. You have to become a brown belt once you're wearing it. I don't know what else to say.
So talk about some of the challenges, if you will, Vanessa, on being a female in a predominantly male sport. We have a growing number of women participating in jiu-jitsu at upper and lower levels. You go to a Naga tournament nowadays, and there's just more and more teenage women in particular getting started in Brazilian jiu-jitsu. So what's some of the benefits? What's some of the positive attributes? How has it changed who you are? And what are some of the challenges?
I think when I started, I think the percentage of women that was doing Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu was under 1%. I mean, I would show up at tournaments and there'd be no one to fight. I'd say half the time I won because no one was there. When I showed up to compete, I'd get ready and I'd train super hard and I'd have one fight. So it was a little frustrating. I think it's an amazing sport for women to get into. Young, old, teenage, whatever. I think anybody, any woman can do it. I think it's a male-dominated sport that a woman can learn and be just as good as the guy, whether he's bigger or smaller than her. So that's definitely the best thing about Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. I think nowadays, I mean, I'm so proud and so happy to see it grow. I'm a little bit bummed. I feel like I missed the window. I think that there's so much competition out there, which is good for me, good for my school, good for other people's schools. I wish that level of competition was out there, 10 years ago when I was competing. Now I compete in MMA, so I still have that opportunity, which Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu actually forged my way to get into that type of sport. So I'm definitely true a ground fighter. My Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu has shaped who I am as a human being. It has helped me stay strong, stay focused, want to learn more. It's helped me actually reach out to kids. Not a big fan of being around a bunch of kids, but the one thing I do love is teaching my kids jiu-jitsu class. And I think the reason I love it is it's something I'm very passionate about. So sharing that passion with others, it helps you reach out to them a little bit better. I have actually more little girls in my kids jiu-jitsu class than I do little boys. I'd like to see that evened out, but it's kind of cool to see. I have 4 little girls and 2 little boys. So Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu definitely brings women to a higher level in anything they do in their lives, for sure. So, thank you JiuJitsuMania for talking to me and coming to my gym. I really appreciate it. I'll see you on the flip side.